is the state of hockey. This is how we do it in the state of hockey.
Chiclets University, we are back. We're here at the U in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We got captain of the Gophers, Jimmy Snuggerud, and sophomore defenseman, Sam Rinzel. Boys, what an amazing barn we have here. What are we gonna see today?
You know, the best barn in college hockey. We got one of the best locker rooms, great workout room, nice shooting room, and everything about this place is top notch.
Growing up, I'm an East Coast guy. You always heard about how crazy the fans were in Minnesota. We got the ice box here. Let's talk about the ice box.
You know, it's something else. Even when we come out for pregame on-ice warm-ups, it's packed to the brim. Students are lining up before the game, and it'll be packed up real early. They're so loud, and the energy they bring to every game is nuts.
All I gotta say is the respect for Minnesota hockey has been earned.
You want me to get you a chance sheet?
Give me the chance sheet.
Oh, nice high asshole at the end. Sieve, hack.
They're ruthless here in Minnesota. So your first hockey game?
My first hockey game actually paying attention.
Who would you compare a goalie to on the football field?
I'd say like a linebacker build.
If you guys could bring one thing from a hockey game to the football games, what would you bring?
Violence!
The violence!
Violence!
Scarford, it's a great big chip! You just suck! You just suck! You just suck! Minnesota! Minnesota! We want Culver's! If we score 5 goals, we get free custard from Culver's. Free custard! Free custard! Free custard! We're getting free custard!
Let's go check out the room, boys, yeah?
Sounds great.
You got the sticks right when you walk in?
Yeah.
Anyone got a crazy stick that you can't touch, crazy curve?
This guy right here,
Connor Kurth likes to have a good banana curve on it.
probably the most wicked curve in college hockey, I'd say.
That might be the craziest curve I've ever seen in my life.
Not a lot of backhand plays from him.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine.
Keep it on the forehand.
All right, is it time?
Yeah.
It's time?
Let's do it.
Let's go check this out.
Our equipment staff is so dialed in, it's like that's a piece of this locker room.
Nothing to worry about ever, right?
Logo on the locker room is one of the bigger things I feel like a lot of teams have been doing. Being in this room before games, the oval shape too.
Yeah, that helps, right? Everyone can look at each other, no one's kind of isolated.
Exactly, yeah, talking to each other.
Let's go check out these stalls here though.
Yeah.
I mean, this is awesome.
You got the M logo on everyone's bottom.
What do we got in here?
We can keep our bags,
Keep your bags and stuff in
jerseys,
there.
extra skates, whatever. Everything's vented, obviously.
Yeah, there's no smell in here.
No, nothing. Some guys got an alumni kind of little steel thing there.
I mean, the alumni, I think there's more guys that went to Minnesota that have played in the NHL than any other school, right? More guys with 1,000 games than any other school. I think most NHL draft picks. I think there was only one NHL draft in the past 50 years where there wasn't a University of Minnesota kid picked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I think it just kind of shows off the development here. I
Yeah.
mean, we're given a lot, so. There's a lot to love here, obviously, but we look over here, we got Brent Excel. He's our team impact player. He's 10 years old. He's got cystic fibrosis.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's been with us for a couple years now, and Brennick just kind of gives us a different, look on life alone. We're obviously given a lot here, and to have him join us and kind of see life through our eyes and spend time with him has been so awesome and so amazing, and he learns so much from it. I mean, it's, like I said, it's just a different view for him and what he's going through in life, so it's nice to have that on our team and, see what it's all about.
That's incredible. So we never really dive into this in the Chiclets U, but like tape, laces, like you rip your laces anytime, you can just come over here, put them in.
You know, whatever it is we need, it's, you know, wax, laces.
You a wax guy?
No.
I'm not a wax guy.
Is wax out? Is wax lame now?
No, a lot of guys.
We do have a lot of guys who use it.
Unlimited clear tape. Like for a beer league guy like me, you're always like, who's got the clear?
Yeah.
Just like the little things, boys.
You
The
know,
little things.
yeah, exactly. In between periods or before warm-ups, all the guys are using this either for their skates or their gloves, and
Oh,
it's
the skates on there, the wheels on there is nice.
It's really good. It's nice to just kind of have the fresh hands going into the game.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're here with Lee Gressett, the mastermind behind the scenes. Let's take a little tour of this room. This is a huge equipment room you guys got here.
With these movable storage units, space savers, it helps with all the storage. And here we have all the gear the boys get.
We got hats, we got t-shirts, we got socks, we got all different brands of socks. We got sweatbands. I don't even know who wears those anymore.
Oh, the boys are bringing them back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love that. I mean, the stick wall.
Yeah.
The stick wall is awesome.
At the end of each year, we'll have reps come in from each company. CCM will have their own day here, and guys will, you know, try out pretty much any little different thing they want to try with the stick, whether it be the lie, flex.
Give me one guy on the team who's craziest with his stick.
That could be Connor Kurth.
Yep, it's the biggest curve I think I've ever seen.
But, you know, he's stuck with it for a while.
Exactly.
So, you know,
If it works for him, it works.
Yeah, you find what you like, and you just kind of stick with it.
Thanks for having us.
No problem. Great having you.
Let's talk some recovery here. I see some hot tubs, I see some cold tubs, I see some plasma TVs that has my name written all over it.
No, yeah, but before we check it out, we wanted to show you this, our alumni wall. Everyone who comes back, comes down to the locker room, gets to, you know, sign their name on the wall, and
Wow.
This is kind of another piece of the puzzle that brings everyone back.
All right, we're here with Jeff Winslow, head athletic trainer of the Gopher hockey team. Jeff,
What would you say sets Minnesota apart from other schools in terms of recovery and just overall wellness?
If you look around our training room, we have our hot tubs, our cold tubs, heat packs. We have a lot of the bells and whistles that you're going to see, you know, at a lot of other schools that have the financial resources that we have. But one of the things that really sets us apart, having so many resources, being in a major metropolitan area like this, is there's a lot of other professional sports teams here, which draws a lot of other great allied healthcare professionals. And we can kind of, you know, pick from that pot too. So like the team chiropractor that we bring in here once a week.
Team Chiro.
Team Chiro. He's a chiro for the Minnesota Vikings as well. So he's, you know, we tease him because we'll see him on the sidelines on Sunday, and you know, he comes in here and the guys like to rib him a little bit. And then our team orthopedist. He's also the team orthopedist for the Minnesota Wild. He was president of the NHL Orthopedic Society for 2 years. The team that we have that surrounds our players, they know injuries, they know professional sports, you know, they know hockey, and a lot of those pieces of the puzzle are really important for getting, you know, the most out of a recovery or a treatment plan.
Whenever we need, he's got it. He's got so much experience. He's been here for a long time.
My hips are pretty tight. Is that something you could help?
So you want me to work on your hips?
That's
It can be a little uncomfortable.
I don't care.
All right, let's go. We'll use this table here. So just working through your hip flexor here. We start off a little lighter. Your face doesn't look like I'm going light. All right, and then if I was really mean, I would get into your deep hip flexor. We're gonna do it. All right, but there's directions for you on this one. Okay. I'm gonna get my spot, and then I'm gonna have you take your leg, slowly move it back off the table, and then drop it down, all right? All right, go ahead. And then I can feel that pop right out, and then we get in there on it, and come back out. Now you're gonna be walking in circles. So we have the cold tub here, we have the hot tub here. In addition to like days where they're getting ready for practice or recovering after practice, you know, we have games typically on Fridays, Saturdays. I come in for treatments on Sunday to, you know, get an inventory of any new injuries that happen. And the hot tub's always full of guys watching football on Sundays.
one of the coolest parts of this whole room, which is amazing. You got the hot tubs, the cold tubs, the plasmas, but you got the x-ray room.
So this is our exam room. Anytime a doc's is seeing one of our guys, we bring them in here. Obviously, we have our OrthoScan x-ray, which is great for extremity x-rays. You know, someone takes a puck to the hand or the foot, and we're not sure if they should be returning, you know, if it's safe for them to return. Quick, bring them in here, see that everything's fine, feel confident putting them back out and having them, you know, play through that pain.
All right, so little proposal for you boys. You guys win tomorrow against Wisconsin. all cannonball, fully clothed after the game into the cold tub.
Deal. Yeah, you got it. But yeah, I mean, that's not the only recovery thing we got. We got a sauna here. I feel like it's a staple in
No way.
some college hockey teams.
Let's go check out the sauna. Oh, boys.
The guys are in here a lot. We got the rocks, spray some water on them. We got some eucalyptus sometimes. We love the sauna. We get, 10, 15 guys in here sometimes.
Squeeze them in.
Exactly.
Squeeze them in on Sunday, hit the cold tub, and then come right in here. This is paradise.
It is,
I
yeah.
think it's fair to say, right?
Yeah, no, it's dot on. I like that word.
Yeah, I mean, this sauna is elite, but it's not a sweat house sauna. So I do 6 double cheeseburgers with just cheese on those. And then for the drink, I'll do, what are we seeing next?
Dry stall. It's nice having space when you're changing.
We have like a bag of dirty clothes. They'll come, grab them, clean them.
Yeah, we got our loops here. You just throw in your dirty laundry or whatever it is, and then it ends up clean right back there.
Who has it better than you guys? You kidding me? You don't even have to do your laundry? Oh my gosh, and then you just got the Natty Champ wall. Do you guys feel any added pressure? Like 2003, it's a long time.
Not so much added pressure as just, we're hungry and we want to be the ones to kind of add our names here.
Your picture will be up here forever like these guys are. So, I mean, that piece of it is so cool, and hopefully that's what we're reaching for, like every year. Yeah, we got the video room here too.
Oh, let's check out the video room.
Wow. We have film basically every day. I feel like that's another big piece of this team, whether it's penalty kill, power play, pre-scout, individual.
Wow, so coaches will come in here, break down individual film with you as well?
Yep.
What's Coach Motzko like?
He's intense and he cares about every single person here, and whatever your role may be, he truly cares of you as a human.
Let's have a good day today.
Hey, right there! Water up, water up. Here we go now, here we go. If you go wide, then you'll catch it. You got it?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm pleased to be joined by legendary coach of the Minnesota Gophers here at the U in his 7th season, Coach Bob Motzko. Coach, how you doing? Thanks for having us.
I don't think I'd go legendary. I just withstood the battles.
How would you describe your coaching style?
I'm a caretaker of this program. In the short time that I'm here, I'm just a caretaker of it. And a lot of times you'll hear the saying, you leave it better than you got it. I'm just the caretaker because it has always been a great program.
All right, we're all battling, but we're going to battle through this weekend, right? This building is going to be frickin' juiced. It's going to be one of the best atmosphere in all of college sports this weekend, all right? And we got to have one of our best performances. It's all about how our intensity starts on face-offs, sticking to our detail, start to finish, all right? Let's go get them.
I heard you were a massive part in getting the alumni back in here, and I heard after every game you go down in the lounge, there's the alumni's got their family in there, there's tons of guys always hanging around. Kind of talk about your decision to really get the alumni back in the mix here.
There's no college sport that has more alumni in their backyard than Gopher hockey. I don't know how many Alabama football players still live in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, but I can tell you, Thomas Vanek still lives here. Lou Nanny, Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, still lives here. So when we recruit a kid from outside the state, they don't leave. We would not win big without them. So we just had an open doors policy. They just want to feel part of it and then take ownership in it. They're the part that I love having them around, and they're great. They're great.
Wow. The 3 plasmas? This is, you're not watching football in the locker room on Sundays. You're watching football right here. Some iconic jerseys, man.
If you had to choose one, what do you think's your favorite?
This classic one right here.
I like the vintage, the basic M, but
Yeah.
I like how they got the little old jerseys there. That's nice.
I don't mind the stripe. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. You look above this, take pride in wearing the M. It's a big thing on Minnesota. Having pride throughout the whole game, practice, whatever it is. You're eating pregame meal or post-game meal, you look up at the jerseys and you always know that you're playing for something more than yourself.
Speaking of pregame meal, I heard you guys have a dialed setup here for pregame meal, postgame meal, all catered in right here.
Yep, right here on this table. We got this big snack bar over here, just about this oasis of things we want. Bagels, Pringles, popcorn.
What else do you need as a college guy? Bagels, Pringles, and popcorn.
Exactly. I think this is cool. I mean, we got Athletes Village. It's where we eat.
Have classes there sometimes.
Yeah, study. Women's basketball has their locker room there, men's basketball, wrestling. The food there is top notch.
Incredible.
Yeah, everything you want in one.
Dialed. What else do you need?
Exactly.
All right, so who wants to you want to get pumped in
I'll
bubble
give it a
hockey?
go.
Let's go, let's do this. NHL, go. Bang. Let's go.
That's right, I wanted to give you the first.
Let's go. Come on, come on. What a save.
No way.
Bang! That's 2, baby, that's 2. Next goal wins for me. Uh-oh.
No way, that
Uh-oh, let's go! Let's go! I mean, this place is just unreal though. Like, it's huge, it's got the kitchen, it's got the games, it's got the TVs. What is this giant trophy you guys have over here? That thing is huge.
Yeah, we got battle with Michigan State and then Michigan Wolverines. We're 2-0 against Michigan right now, so it's kind of whoever wins the full 4-game series or has a better record wins this, and it goes all the way back to
How big is this thing? I mean,
93. Yeah. No, it's got all the scores right there. You got John Mariucci on top too. Kind of like a staple in Minnesota hockey.
the godfather of Minnesota hockey has been described as, correct?
Exactly. Yep.
Is Al Renfrew, did he create Renfrew tape?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure.
All right, we'll cut that.
We got all 125 current pass NHL players here up on this wall.
And then you got the Stanley Cup champions wall. This guy right here, the biggest legend in the entire hockey world. What was it like being named captain of the Minnesota Gophers? Like, Minnesota kid, grew up here, your dad's a legend here, your grandpa played here. Getting to wear that C, it's probably got to feel pretty good.
No, yeah, I mean, definitely it does. Kind of coming into the locker room, seeing the jersey to see. I mean, it shows a lot more of, what you're kind of playing for. You're playing for your teammates each and every night, every shift. You have that captain on your chest and you're going out to play for them.
There's so much hockey history that's happened here. It's like its own museum. Oh, look at this guy. Dave Snuggerud, the dad of future Hobie Baker winner, Jimmy Snuggerud. What hair he's got here.
I know.
Oh my God.
Give it to him all the time for that. It's freaking terrible.
And then your grandpa went here as well.
Yeah, no, I mean, his name is brought up here on the Olympic list. 64, right here, Jim Westby.
Wow.
My mom's dad, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So both sides of the family.
Yep, no, he's obviously played on the Olympic team with Herb Brooks and Dave Brooks, so I mean.
1980, Winter Olympics, like Team USA. I mean, there's no bigger impact on American hockey. I think Lake Placid in 1980 and then Wayne going to LA, I think had the biggest impact on American hockey. Wow, what do we got here?
Long list of names.
Starting in 1922. This is really cool though for the guys who won't be a Hobie Baker winner or All-American or NHL Stanley Cup, but like this gives them their shine here.
I mean, I got guys on my freshman team who are no longer playing, but they had such a big impact and a role on the team, let alone like those role players are what you need to win championships. So
I think it's time to go check out the gym, the shooting room, and everything upstairs has to offer. Yeah?
Let's do it.
You guys want to play a little game of posts here?
Yeah, let's do it.
First to hit 3 posts. Keep going.
oh my gosh.
It's gonna rinse us.
Yep.
There it is, there he is. There we go! This would be devastating.
Yeah, it would.
Oh.
We got a chance.
Oh yeah, we each get a chance.
Yep.
Oh, here he goes. Oh.
Dang it. Oh my gosh. OT.
Hey, OT, one shoot, one puck. Crossbar.
Crossbar.
Oh wow.
Bang! State.
This is a job.
Plymouth State Club hockey right there, boys. I sent out a tweet before I came here. I'm like, hey, like, I'm going to do a Chiclets U. What should I ask? What should I ask these guys about? And I had like 4 or 5 responses. They're like, ask Snuggerud about his shot. So like, do you have like a different shot? I haven't really watched it yet.
Kind of getting your wrists around it from like, being able to shoot from anywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a big piece, especially when you're playing a good goalie. Like, I mean, we played the best goalie in college hockey last weekend, Trey Augustine.
Sick.
Yeah, I mean, he's so good and tight. Like, he's like over you, and it's impossible. You gotta like somehow find a way to get one under him.
He's humble about it, but he can score with his body going completely one way and his feet going one way and the puck on the other side of him. He can weirdly shoot it hard. He scored a goal against Trey actually last weekend. He like got it in the slot, but I mean, his feet were like the opposite direction.
Yeah, going this way while he's shooting this way.
Put it like upper right, like through like a
Like,
screen of guys.
Augustine was so tough, just acting like he's like never scored a goal against him. It's like, yeah, I got 2 last weekend.
No, the funny thing is actually that was my first time scoring on him.
Let's go check out the weight room, eh?
Oh, let's do it. All right, we're here with Calvin Dietz, strength coach here at the U for the Gophers. I mean, what sets Minnesota apart from everything else?
The culture we have when the guys come in and people come in and train. We have tons of alum from women Olympians to NHL guys that come back, and some of those athletes have been with me for 10 to 12 years. So we're very fortunate to have those people setting us apart. Our young guys see that as a presence. Our veterans on the Gopher hockey team, they have a presence, they have a culture that we come here and we work hard. I try to like find people's weakest link, and then what we do from there is I try to make it their strong point, and then we just keep reevaluating. They all have a common goal here, and that's right, to go to the next level and play.
Yeah, what is this?
It's the oxygen bike. So we got a high and low oxygen. So we'll just get connected here. So it's a little app on the iPad.
Can I try it?
Yeah. So right now you're on, so like ocean level, obviously. Feels pretty normal. So get one in, I'll switch you over to high here. You might start tasting a little bit different, like thinner air.
Make it as difficult as possible.
So let me know when you're feeling pretty tired.
I'm feeling pretty tired.
I'll switch you back here. You can slow down if you want.
Oh God, I subject myself to this stuff.
What it does is they'll do a lighter bike than you did, but they'll go low oxygen, and their body hits a switch and says, I need more oxygen, and like all the cells in the body open up. So then the high oxygen comes in, and because you can take high oxygen right now, but it's not gonna do anything unless you've been to low. So you go to low oxygen first, and then it super absorbs the high oxygen. We've tracked it, we researched it ourselves. So then it kicks the recovery process in after the game. So then some guys feel like they might even fall asleep better, because after the game, they're all amped up. Some of these guys on all these teams don't get to bed till 1, 2, 3 in the morning, where they find they can shift into that relaxed state a little bit better.
Everything's about development, and you want your body feeling the best. Whether it's during the summer, I mean, guys are on whatever plan they want.
Well, like kind of a cool thing about it is we got RPR. I don't know if you know what RPR is.
Oh, I definitely know RPR. I'm a super RPR guy. What's RPR?
Your hip flexor is pretty important for hockey, right? So if you stand here, let's see if your hip flexor is working. I want you to lift your knee up really nice and high, which then tells me and you hold it right there. And if I can push down, ready? 1, 2, 3. You can't stop me, can you? So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a gun here, and I'm gonna work on that hip flexor. All we're gonna do is rub this for a little bit. Now what we do is you're gonna lift it up, so you can lift it up high. Ready? 1, 2, 3, hold. You feel strong.
Wow.
You feel the strong. Yeah. So what the guys do is they go through a series of points to turn their muscles on. These are just naturally in the body. It's not we invented it. These were found 100 years ago. But RPR is a system where we just figured out how to put them into a system. And the guys know themselves, like they're doing an exercise in a muscle, they feel something's not right. They'll come over and just RPR themselves to turn that muscle on. So it's not like I do something to them. It's like I've trained them so that they can take care of themselves.
Exactly.
Because when they leave here and they go to pros, they can manage things versus me always trying to take care of them, right?
I've heard that you've built your own devices.
Yeah, this ankle device. So the athletes will put their foot here, their heel here, and they'll be twisting and torquing.
Can I try this one?
Yeah. So our best skaters that go for hockey actually have the strongest feet. And it's because if you have a good platform of your foot, then your body says, hey, I'm on a stable platform, and those have been my best skaters over the years. So I created this device so that I can put their feet in here and make them strong in various positions.
All right, so a 16-year-old recruit walks in here. What are you saying to him to get him to come to the University of Minnesota?
Well, the first thing I do in a meeting is actually show him a box that I have. Should we go look
Can I
at
see it?
Yeah, let's go see the box.
What do you got?
Okay. I bring out my box.
Oh my God.
And I open up my championship rings. So I've been here for 22 years. I've won 36 Big Ten titles and 11 national championships. So this is how I start the meeting.
Look at that.
The last thing I want to show you is kind of a huge staple in Minnesota culture is the Herb Brooks Memorial.
Ooh, let's go. Walking by this it's kind of got to give you chills a bit.
Yeah, I mean, this is our sewer circle actually, right here before the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Herbie's watching you every day.
he gets some touches sometimes too.
It's a hockey museum, like I said before, it really is with all the history. That wraps it up. Minnesota, Chiclets U. We're here at the 3M Mariucci. What a barn.